Hello everyone, welcome back to Slime Rancher. As you guys can see, there is some new cozy music. But let's get right into it. So, the Wiggly Wonderland event is back up again. This goes from the 18th to the 30th of December. And this seems to be an every year thing because it's literally the same locations as last year. However, they kind of mixed up the days. So, for example, last year, the first day, I'm pretty sure was at the Moth Blanket. Right now it's at the ancient ruins. So this is going to be interesting. I've seen some screenshots of the other days, and they literally do just seem to be the same. But we're going to be looking at one of them right now, see if it actually spawned in on this save file, because this save file is hella old, and definitely made it last year. So, it is still here by the looks of it. I did not bring any food because I'm smart like that. I don't remember how much it needed. Oh, never mind, it didn't even need food anyway. I forgot. This just activated when you got close. Does anything change? I want to say yes, but honestly, I'm not even sure. I feel like I did see a couple pop up, but that could just be my imagination because it doesn't even look that different. And I didn't really see a big update, so I don't know. Well, this is different. Where the heck am I? Alright, I'm over here. So, that portal spit you out at some other place this time. It used to spit you out right over here. I guess makes sense, because this thing's here now. Well, honestly, that's kind of all the new content there is. So, let's do something else instead. Let's just look around. Why the heck is there a bunch of stuff here? Let's just look around and look at all the things we've done so far. We are at episode 48, which means Slime Rancher now rivals my other longest going ongoing, well, not really ongoing anymore, but longest going series, which was the Pantheon, a Minecraft custom map I played with Russ, Tor, and Kit. And that has been going on for a while as well. However, we kind of quit that, and I doubt that we're ever going to continue it. I do hope so, because I really want to finish that map. But for right now, 48 is where it ended. And this is episode 48, which means one more episode in Slime Rancher is officially the longest going series I have. So let's start from the start of the ranch. Right, I forgot these things were here. This is why I wanted to recheck it, because I haven't really done much outside of the ranch. I just planted a couple things down, because I eventually wanted to have every spot taken by something, but that's a huge project and will take a while. This came out a couple episodes ago. I don't think this was that old. They came out when these robots came out, the beeper bots. So eventually they released DLC, free DLC for the game, and they released it for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. However, all three of those systems had different DLC. So for example, PC got these beeper bots. I think it got this Stego buddy, and then it got this these lightsabers basically, and it was like space themed. I think Xbox got a pirate set, and PlayStation, I don't remember what PlayStation got. But for that, we created this little invading army, and I think it looks pretty cool. We actually knocked it down during the actual video, but then I put them all back up. Some have fallen down again because sometimes slimes do come over, and they knock them out. So I guess you could kind of say these are our assassins. They slowly take out the ones from the back. I do like that a lot. Where does this go? Okay. I must have had a reason to place down the teleporter there. I just don't remember what. I placed on the energy regenerator. Oh right, I remember now why I put this down. So a couple episodes ago, I was doing a bunch of weird stuff, and basically the reason why this pad is here because I made a racetrack. I don't really remember how to race the racetrack, but I think it's just a linear path anyway, so, but I don't fully remember where all the paths are at. I think the goal was to either have no energy taken or just do it very fast. I'm not fully sure anymore. Or it was just to show that I can fully run there without taking out any energy. Which, let's face it, is kind of pointless, because I think I can make it up to here without losing energy anyway, or with losing the energy. So I'm got very close. Also, it's very useless because, you know, I have teleporters set up all around, but that was basically the goal. I went over here, and then this teleporter brought me back to the start of the racetrack. We got a couple gilded gingers. You can only get a couple a day, like in-game day, and they change between like, what was it, I think 30 or 40 different locations. So they're very rare to get. Let's see, the ornaments. So throughout the entire year, every weekend, the Party Gordo will appear, and there's a couple exceptions to this. During Christmas, I'm pretty sure, and during Halloween, you can get a couple special ones, like this jack-o'-lantern, and wherever the snowflake, right, the snowflakes must be around here somewhere. There they are. The snowflake ones, they are special, you can get them during special events. The rest you can kind of get throughout the entire year, and after that year it loops around. So we got all of them here, which is really cool. They're kind of all over the place. Secret styles. So we had to unlock all of these as well. I haven't really mixed and matched any of them, I just set them all to the new one. Look at the 7Z Rewards Club. So for completing it fully, which takes a hell of a lot of money, and I did all of that, or most of it I'm pretty sure, if not all of it, before I had these drones, so you can imagine how much of a pain that is. My attempt at a Christmas tree last year, don't worry, I'm not going to try anything this year because it worked out horrendously last year. The docks is a storage for all kinds of food, so every single food item in the game we've got in here. From tofu, I'm pretty sure gilded ginger are in here somewhere as well. I thought it was in here somewhere. Maybe I used all of it? I must have used all of it at some point. My collection, I got 100 at least of every plort, and that includes golden, which is nice when the vault came out. I got all my teleporters set up around here. I think we got all blueprints. Yep, we got all the blueprints. Where does this go? Huh. Right, it went to the simulation. Which we haven't done anything with, so I won't be doing anything there. Collection, which is kind of mismatched. I got a lot of some things and then not a lot of other things. And then the caves, which was dubbed the torture basement a while ago. So when you walk in here, there aren't as many echoes as I remember there being. But yeah, there's a farm around here which doesn't really get used. A bunch of chickens. So basically I kinda experimented and messed around back here or down here. And I don't really care much for these slimes, which is why it was dubbed the torture basement. How the hell did he cut up there? Well, as long as he's happy up there. And then we got this one. So eventually they updated the silos to have free spaces on each side. This was completely filled up with silos before, and right now it's not even needed anymore. And that's mainly because we now have this thing. So this is where I originally kept all my ornaments. We don't have the Buzzy ornament? Another blue stripe one. Did they add a couple new ones? Or do we just have them laying around? Is it a duck ornament? Okay. Fireflower ornament. Okay, so they definitely have a couple new ornaments. I didn't know that. That is pretty annoying. Sleepy drone. Saber. Slime moon. Alright, so I'm gonna have to check every weekend again, see if when they release. Tar Lantern ornament, Tree Fox, Twinkle. So apparently they have a bunch of ornaments. And I guess I lied earlier if I said that I had them all, because I don't. Anyway, these silos are pretty useless now. It used to be filled with silos where all the ornaments were in, and then I moved them all to these smaller ones because they had free spaces now. And then, well, the other thing came around, so I didn't even need silos anymore. So this is basically a pointless area again. Yeah, a lot of fun memories have been had over the last almost 50 episodes. And I thought I would take today, because there wasn't a whole lot today, to kind of reflect on it. And to think about it, bring it back. Say, hey, there is the new, Winkle or Wonder, whatever land. Wiggle Wonderland. So if you haven't gotten all the, music notes yet, check him out. And hope y'all enjoyed. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, everyone.